Hi there. People have to look nice and smell nice. That's why in this video, I want us to talk about perfumes refill business idea. I'm pretty sure wherever you are, more so in case you are in urban centers in Kenya, you have seen those points at which businesses are running perfumes refill businesses. And by the way, those businesses have very good profit, because we're speaking about even someone making upwards of 2,000 Kenya shillings per day in profit. That's why it is important for you to know about this business so that you might just jump on it. And by the way, I'm out here each and every day showing you places, talking about projects, real estate, and business. If you love such kind of videos, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Hapo chini kuna button imeandikwa subscribe. Click on it, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and also I'll still add it. Remember to like this video. Thanks for doing that. You might be sitting there wondering, why is it important for you to start a business? Guys, there has never been an awesome time, and more so a pressing time for a person to start a business out there like now. And I'm saying so because, guys, we are in an economic crunch. The situation out there is quite dire because we are all experiencing the cost of living is increasing. Even as a country, we are having strenuous debt repayments out there in form of interests and so forth. That's why you shouldn't be out there relying just on one income. In case you're just relying on your salary, what could happen in case your salary is cut? Okay? That's why it is important to jump in business if you can. Invest, jump on business, and hopefully you can be able to diversify your income over time. Don't just sit there relying on one income, because guys, that one income is cut, you're gonna be doomed. That's why I'm passionate about businesses and investing. And with that, how can you go about investing or starting a perfumes refill business? Of course, as I've told you, even on a good scale, just on a mid-level estate out there, we are having people making upwards of 2K in profit each and every day. You too can be able to make this money. Of course, you need to know, like any other business out there, you need to be patient, professional, and also persistent in what you do. Having said that, here are the 5 steps you need to follow for you to be able to start a perfumes refill business in Kenya. Step number 1, do your research. Guys, like any other investment out there, it all begins with research. Do your research to know what you are getting into. It's gonna be dumb of you, for example, to jump into this business and yet to have no idea of what people like in the market, what is trending, how perfumes are even, what's the difference between perfume, for example, and anything else out there. You do your research, guys. Know the inside out of perfume business, different kinds of perfumes out there, what people like, different fragrances out there, different types of perfumes, for example, spicy ones, wood ones, and so forth. Do your research to understand, okay? Even most importantly, try to understand what do the clients want out there, okay? For what occasions, for what times, and so forth. Because guys, knowledge is power. And actually it is this knowledge which is gonna assist you have a competitive edge in the market. And most importantly, build a good rapport with your clients. So do research first for you to understand what is happening in this business before you do anything else, okay? And then secondly, have a business plan. Guys, they always say out there, if you fail to plan, it is as good as you starting off on a very bad footing, and even so, your business is bound to fail. That is why it is important for you to have a business plan. In essence, this is the constitution of your business. What is your business all about with regards to overview of your business? What is your financials looking like? What's your operations looking like? You know, what is the mission of your business? What's your vision, and so forth? In essence, your business plan is actually the outline of exactly what you're intending to achieve in the short term, in the mid-term, in the long term. Have the bigger plan. What are you going after? How are you going to be different in the market? How are you going to approach your clients, and so forth? With a solid business plan, be sure you're going to have an edge already over your competition, okay? And then guys, the third step which you need to observe is you getting the necessary equipment and inputs. Guys, in the perfume business, there are those equipment or inputs which are very fundamental. Of course, at the center of it is the fragrance and different oils out there, okay? Secondly, we're talking about the bottles which you're gonna need for you to be able to refill these perfumes. First of all, when you're talking about fragrances out there, on average in the market, you're talking about perfume fragrance out there going at an average cost of about 15 shillings per ml. So after you've done your research to understand what is bought out there in frequency, what people like, for what occasions and so forth, you can narrow down to the kind of fragrances you can start with. Of course, you can't really start with all the fragrances out there because also you most likely starting out small. Maybe you have a capital of maybe 50K, 100K, or even just 20K. You're gonna start small and then think about expanding over time. That tells you you'll have to narrow down to know what fragrances people like out there so that you begin with just a couple number of fragrances. And of course, as I've told you, on average, we are talking about the market fragrance out there going at about 15 shilling per ml. So do the math. Maybe with about 10K Kenya shillings or even 15K Kenya shillings, you're going to be able to get the necessary stock of fragrance. In other words, the perfumes which you're going to be requiring and also the necessary oils for you to be able to have the input products. And then beyond that, you're also going to need the bottles. And I'm saying the bottles because you're going to need those small refill bottles which are going to be fundamental in assisting you package the different perfumes which clients are going to be getting, okay? And by the way, guys, a simple bottle which you're going to require is going to be going at an average about 20 shillings, 30 shillings, even some for 10 shillings in the market. But of course, the good quality, we're talking about even about 30 or even over 30 shillings in the market. You're going to need these, okay? And then beyond that, also, you're going to need those glass bottles for display, right? Because someone is working out there, they're going to know you're in this business in case you have those glass traditional perfume bottles. They're going to know actually that is a spot at which they can refill their perfumes. And beyond all these, guys, also depending on some form of furniture, like for example, the counter, the chair, or the bench which you're going to be sitting on and so forth. Good branding for your business. So ensure you have the necessary equipment and inputs or products which are going to be anchoring your business, okay? And then the fourth key step which you need to observe is you getting the necessary licenses or permits. Guys, this is going to just assist you avoid loggerheads with authorities out there. For example, having a business permit. On average in Kenya, it's going to cost you somewhere between 10K to 15K Kenya shillings for you to have a business permit for a single business. Go and get it, because with this, you're going to be covered for 1 year with regards to you legally operating your business without having any disturbance from authorities. Once you have that, and also you have the different inputs, and also you already having chosen your location, guys, the fifth and last important thing which you need to do is actually start your business. It all begins with just jumping in the business. There isn't any ideal time out there for you to get into it. Start now. Of course, start after having all these plans and also inputs in place, but start as soon as possible. And I'm saying so because chances are the learning curve which you're going to have with regards to experience with customers, experience with accounting for your business and so forth is going to be the same. So if you keep delaying learning or jumping on the business, be sure you're going to still go through the learning curve. So start now, and then hopefully over time, you're going to have a very formidable business. And of course, as I mentioned in the intro, ensure you are professional, you are persistent in your business. With that, guys, you're going to be able to attract clients and most importantly, retain them over time. You can't make it in 1 day, not even in a few months, but keep going at it, keep refining how you interact with the customers out there, and hopefully you're going to be able to start making insane amounts of profit, and even hopefully over time, even expand your business to other locations out there. You can do it. Go for it today, and all the best in your pursuit to starting a business. Thanks for watching this video. I look forward to share with you guys other awesome videos next time. Cheers, and you all take care.